Wait, I forgot I named my previous save Good Kitchen. I don't know why. Alright, should we try a new kitchen? That's like a wiener. Who the hell was that?
Hey, I went to the VOD into the place marked as spots muted. But it all seems to AHVE audio for me.
Wait, what?
So I am confused what got muted.
Doom Bunny for real? Wait, let me check this out. Because if you're being serious right now... 1 second. Because on my end, the VOD is very definitely muted. Like, very heavily and definitely muted. Let me look. No, VOD's definitely muted on my end. But let me turn it up. Control this thing. There's like literally no controlling it. You can just go forward and up. What? It says that it's oh my god, it says that it's muted, but it's not. What the fuck? Oh my god, I have to record this. 1 sec. Send. Okay, I pause this fucking music. Dude, we gotta watch this clip. I'm gonna record this because the clips got deleted. But somehow it's glitched and it says that it's muted, but it's not muted. Look at this. Chat, look. This, it says that it is muted right here. And it deleted all the clips, but it's not muted. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna shut up for a second and just show you guys this clip. They said dimensions. Between heaven and hell. Between life and death. Wait, this isn't the part. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I'm gonna do this. They told me it was impossible. But they were wrong. To create an anime girl helicopter, they said it could not be done. But they did not realize what my budget was. Truly infinite. If you'll allow me to start my engines. And now, allow us to transcend from this realm to another. Away we go. I flew endlessly, dude. I flew, like, until I broke the game, basically. So, it's still up. I recorded it. Now I have it forever. Listen, it's honestly not that great. I like the clip, but I was mostly upset because I just didn't expect it to get removed. But then all the clips got removed. Okay, anyway. Whew. I feel a lot better, dude. Thank you so much for telling me. Doom Bunny, for real. Thank you so much. Yeah, so there's a super hot game mode, so that basically, I really don't know. I guess it plays like super hot, but you're cooking. Wait, from what I can understand, typing voice max gain 10 into Gmod fixes the voice quality. That might be what I needed to do. I should have looked more into it. I think we're just gonna go back to sandbox mode, if I'm being honest. Unless you guys think I should try something else. I mean, there's cooking school, but I'm not a child. I mean, I know how to cook. I know how to throw basic ingredients together into a pan and make things. Right, I'll try the super hot game mode. I'll just try it for a minute. Super hot trout. Okay. I'm just gonna give it one little shot and then we'll go to sandbox. That's where what I like. I like the sandbox mode, dude. It's a cool game mode. Just do, you know, the world is your oyster type beat. If you right click my profile and click make VIP, you will unlock Secret Life DLC. Thank you, From Humble. Thank you, dude. Oh my god, why is that so? Okay, so time only moves when you move. Take the trout, 200 grams, seasoned with thyme, dill, and black pepper. That's a lemon. Watch this. Oh my god, I broke. Wait, so is there a guy actively trying to kill me as well? Yeah. Okay. I feel like this would be a fun game mode if I knew how to, like, play the game well enough. You know what I mean? Wait, could I kill myself with this? No, okay, we're not doing this. I'm just gonna go back to sandbox. Did I say sandbox? Okay, sandbox mode. Oh my god, I had this weird paranoia just now that I didn't turn my mic on when I started stream. Which wouldn't make sense. But yeah, I'm glad you guys liked the video. I was worried about that one. This next video I'm making is gonna be just so much simpler. Not as many moving parts. Is he talking? Okay. Let me see what should I make first? Let's go over and look at the ingredients before we decide. I could try and recreate this. This man. Oh, that is fucking cute. Look at that little fish. Alright. I think I will start with a... make a cat. Ceramic shards. Yes, I could make ceramic shards, but I don't think that would... really anybody would like that. Chicken fajitas. That'd be good, but there's no tortillas, I don't think. Or pancake. Knife cake? Wait, what would happen if... It's just theoretical. We're just... This isn't an actual thing. This is not going to be our recipe, but I just want to test something. What would happen? Humor me here. This. Okay. It was a stupid idea, and I mean, honestly, what did I expect? Put this back in the, Come on. Okay. Will it blend? That is the question. Alright, let's start with the meat. We gotta start with the proteins. I could make us all sushi. You guys want, like, some sashimi? Oh, yes, I could start with the, classic, the beef sushi. Alright, I'm gonna start with a little bit of a little cut. That's a good idea. Meat fruit shakes. I'll cube it up just because we're already here. I don't think... It's like I just want like to cube it, but I want to cut like tiny little pieces off. But it's just... Okay. We'll go a direct middle cut. You can't. What am I missing here? This knife blows, dude. Oh! Okay. I'm gonna Okay. And we just chop these up. There we go. Okay, now put this back. Listen, meat. If it's not too hot in here, then the meat will be fine. All right, I'm gonna put the meat in the blender. I'm gonna start with a little bit of a rotate. Okay, here we go. How do I raise this bad boy up in the air a little bit? Come on. Come on. Alright, here's what we're going to do instead. Come on. Come on, sit on the ground. Come on. Come on. Alright, we're just going to pour the meat directly into the... we're going to fill this up with meat first. Idea. Now, hear me out. This might be a little unorthodox, but what if we put a firecracker in there? Call me crazy. Just for a little bit of flavor. Gunpowder, you know. All right. This is gonna be sort of like a. We'll get some duck breast. All meats, really. Bacon. I don't discriminate. If we got a meat, we're gonna put it in here. What else? Some pork chop. Yep, bone and all. All right, now we'll take this and put it on the blender. Let's chop this bad boy up. Why is it being so laggy? What the fuck? All right. Current ingredients: burger meat, duck breast, bacon, steak, pork chops. I'm noticing also a distinct lack of firework that I did put in there. Firework isn't... We're just gonna take the firework out of there because apparently that just doesn't work. Okay. It's just a little supplementary flavor just to go along with your meat. Alright, throw this right here. Actually, I feel like we could make this a little thicker with a little bit more meat, if I'm being quite honest with you. I'm not going to drink this yet. Oh, wait, we forgot the sausage? Wait. Oh my god, my sausage, 1 minute. Need orange juice? I could. Oh my god, I knocked everything over. Alright. Well, our meat dream is going to have to be put on hold for now. Anyone hearing high-pitched frequencies? Is it stuff out here? Are you talking about something out in the outside, in the open air? You have tinnitus. Yeah, I think that's just tinnitus. And anyone else hearing those high-pitched frequencies? Everyone with tinnitus in the chat says, yeah, I do. I do, actually. That's so weird. Alright, we're going to re-blend this up. Oh my god.
Hey man, nice stream, but I think it's missing a little something.
No, don't say Limp Bizkit.
I know this super obscure band that you
don't
might
say
not
Limp
know,
Bizkit,
but it
I
would
swear to
fit
God.
the mood.
Victoff, what is it that you said an obscure band? Just hold the container and click the ingredients you want to put in. Does that work? Oh my god, it does work. Well, okay, that one's just balancing. What in the fuck? What the fuck? I've broken the space-time. You're a genius, by the way, for telling me this. I did not know you could do this shit. Well, now that doesn't... Wait, what if I did this? I want to add other meats. Okay, there we... Apparently I can't buy this burger. What the fuck? Why could I before and now I... Maybe it's gotta be stuff that's on the ground? I don't... I just want to blend up my burger, dude. Please, just let me... Please, can I pick this up? Please? May I? It's... May I pick this up? Anything? Just grab this? Can I pick this up? Alright, we're restarting. We could load our destroyed kitchen. I think that's what's messing this up. We don't have the kitchen's too nice. I'll start by destroying the kitchen and then we can progress. Oh, you know, we didn't try that other kitchen. How about I try that one instead? I think that'd be a wonderful idea. Turn everything on. Even chat. Everything. What's the limit here? Cause a fire but not in game. What, like out game? Okay, new kitchen. New kitchen, new me. Oh, damn. Oh my god, I just had the best idea in the world. Oh, where are the knives? Okay. Picking stuff up is still bugged. Did I turn some setting on? What ringing are you talking about? I don't hear a single ringing. I want to play darts. I want to throw a dart at the dartboard. This kitchen's a dump. I'm gonna restart the game. Apparently, there's some bug going on. And apparently you guys are hearing a ringing? What are you talking about? Someone describe the ringing to me. There's a 50-50 chance that you break your hands and have to go to the doctor. I don't think that's true. It's a ring, like in your ear. No, dude, I think you just listened to an explosion too close or something. I think you just heard an explosion too close to your ears. Have you been to a concert lately? Alright, let's see if it's fixed now. What are you talking about? You haven't been to a concert, but you did put a gas canister in your microwave after last stream. Alright, please let me pick this up. Please let it work. Moment of ultimate test. Boom, we're in. Alright, I'm gonna start by making this bullseye. As I said, I will be starting by making this bullseye. As previously stated, I will be starting by making this bullseye. So let me just do that really quickly. Let me just make this bullseye. Okay, I'm done trying this. Chat, there's this weird thing. I can't see the stream. All I can... Wait, at all I can... Anyone see... Yeah, Nathcon, I think you're dying. I think you need to go to the hospital because you're dying. Alright, let's get cooking. We're gonna start by thawing out off the gas canister. What the hell was that?
Thanks for subscribing, partner.
Video today was epic.
Thank you, Perry. Thanks for 2 months. And I'm glad you liked it. I appreciate it. All right, while we got that canister thawing off, we're gonna go ahead and... Is this gonna explode if I do this? I don't know if those are... I had one of these before and I used it and it was just powder inside when I was a kid. I don't know if they explode though. Yeah. Oh, I went to the wrong save. We gotta... Okay, I'm gonna use the stove this time. Have I ever microwaved a knife before? No, I microwaved a fork once. And it made that exact noise that you just heard. It went brrrr. I mean, it wasn't for fun. It was an accident. Thanks for the tinnitus. You guys are faking it. We're gonna have to start doing... How about this? You guys wanted VIP. If you have tinnitus, I'll give you VIP. No giving yourself tinnitus, though. Whoa. Alright, I'm gonna bake this time. Let's start with some baked potatoes, okay? That's a staple. That's a staple of American cuisine. Let's get us some potatoes. Put them on the pan. And I know we could probably spice it up with like a little, are you supposed to wrap these in foil? I don't know. I'll just put them in. Alright. We'll start by... Wait, you gotta poke holes in them. I don't know if the game has that much detail. Maybe I should chop them up. I'll just chop them in half. Why is that not working? I guess we won't be chopping them in half, actually. You stepped on a nail and the doctor said you have tinnitus. No, dude. You're thinking of tetanus. Alright, while the potatoes are baking, we're gonna get our ingredients ready for... Oh, look, what goes best with baked potatoes? Beef chuck. Exactly. Lard, milk. We can make a little milk stew. Let me do that. All right, we're gonna get first. We must first find our pot. Okay, there's not a pot to be found. I just need a big cooking pot. Oh wait, there we go. Next, grab our milk. Fill this baby right up to... We're gonna need a lot of milk, I do believe. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep pouring in the milk. Oh yeah, that's good. All right, now that you have your pot of milk, start adding the beef. Gonna need a little bit more milk, so just gonna buy a little bit more. Milk, leche, Spanish. Really coat this bad boy in milk. You're gonna want to really coat the thing. Wait a minute. Chef's intuition. Why? Why did it make that one? Why did it make that noise? So you want basically half and half. We're gonna go for a mustard and milk combo. Is this game way too loud? Chat, be honest with me. A little bit more mustard. And whoa. Oh, a little bit too full, but hey, that's not a problem. The excess we can donate to charities around the world. What the fuck? What did I just push? Okay. You're gonna want to start the boil. We're gonna boil this meat in mustard and milk. All right. The potatoes. Oh, they are perfect. All right, I'm gonna need something to take this out of the air. Perfect. Ah, whoa, whoa. All right. Use my hands. It's gonna burn my hands off of my body. No, I can't do that. How are you supposed to get these out? I need like pot holders. I literally don't see a single thing. If I get burned in the game, I get burned in real life. A little bit of a, oh, I have an idea. What if? What's this? Once you've cooled off the potatoes, they're still a little too hot. I will continue. Chat, this isn't a fire extinguisher. This is sour cream. This is a little bit of sour cream. Oh yeah, these puppies are almost good. Turn it upside down for compressed air. Alright, we'll throw this over here. Oh. Throw this out the window. Oh. How did I even do that? Throw this out the window just like so. Alright, now we can take these hush pups and throw them in. Okay, that's still too hot. I'm just going to do the single-handed approach. And just put one by one. Where did it go? I'm going to dip these into the milk and meat combo. Wait, actually, maybe I shouldn't even do that. We'll just set them aside for now, okay? You hear the ringing? How does everybody hear a ringing? Say yes or no. Where did that food go? If you hear ringing, say yes. If you don't hear ringing, say no. No, no. Yes, yes. No. No, 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 no. Yes. I literally don't know what ringing you could be talking about. Alright, come on, hush pup. Get off here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do, so I need VIP. No, you don't, dude. 1 sec, Alexa has to show me a cat photo. I'll update you, chat. Oh, no, it's just our shit cat. Hey, chat, it's just shit cat. I'm not looking at shit cat, sorry. I've got important work to do. What happened?
Rah.
Great video, Char. I am now addicted to turnips and am homeless.
Thank you, Jabrodi, for the 100 bits. I'm glad you're homeless and now addicted to turnips. Thank you, dude. Oh, that was that gas thing. No, everybody's been loving the video and I'm very happy. Wait, did I burn this beef chuck? Turn this off. That look burned to you? Wait, what if I were to... I just pour boiling
예하오.
milk on my body.
땡스 포 서브스크라이빙 파트너.
Who the hell is that? Cool guy Frosty, thank you, dude. For gifting 2 subs.
예하오.
Thank you.
땡스 포 서브스크라이빙 파트너.
Guys, there's a little bit of a problem. This is looks disgusting. Is that cooked? What in the fuck is going on with this? That looks nasty as fuck. It looks like milk and mustard coated beef for some strange reason. Maybe what should we beef chuck. Wait, let me just give it a taste test. Can you do that? No, it's got milk and mustard all over it. Deep fry it. Good, very good point. I could just deep fry it. All right, let's fill this bad boy. Okay. And we're gonna have to watch this because I burnt the hell out of the corn dog that I tried to make the other day. I burnt the fuck out of the corn dog. Okay, it's gonna fall off the goddamn shelf. Nope, come on, hey. Okay. Alright, let's deep fry this mumbo. One lay down. And now we gently... There we go. Alright, that is cooking thoroughly. Wait, is this on? Oh, now it's on. There we go, baby. What do you say? Alexa's keyboard is on the way. Wait, it's on the way? Oh my god. Alexa's been so excited because she ordered a keyboard, a nice keyboard. And well, let's just say this coronavirus bullshit has put a slowdown on that. But now it's on the way. It'll be here in like a day or two. Which one did she order? She ordered like, what's it called? A Ducky 100V something 4269 something like that. I don't remember what it's called, but let's stir this bad boy up a little bit. Come on. Oh, wow, I'm gonna break my neck. Put a little bit of a yeah, that'll cook it. Just gotta squeeze the juices out. Chat, the best way to cook meat is to squeeze all the juices out of it. Just prod it until it's void of all juice. Okay, is that time till it burns? I don't understand what this means. Is it burning? Chat, is this cooked? This looks so gross. It looks like I cut off a piece of Shrek's arm. Looks like I cut Shrek off at the bicep. Is that a tattoo? I think there's a tattoo on this thing. Cut off his antenna? No, Alexa, if you saw this, it doesn't look like an antenna. It looks like I seriously just cut a piece of Shrek's arm off. Look at this thing. This is nasty. Okay, I'm gonna put this... Yeah, let's grind it up, maybe? What is supposed to be beef? Alright, chat, you thirsty? We'll just make this into a... Oh my god. What in the fuck did I just do? This is not holy. This is not a holy thing that I'm doing here. I'm breaking I think I'm breaking like the laws that man has set forth. Not be broken. Alright, let's throw the potatoes in. Maybe I should try following a recipe for once, you know? Reminds me, mom's home cooking. No, this is something you might find in like a cemetery. Alright. Let's throw these potatoes in and see where that gets us. Maybe it'll make it a prettier color. No. It just didn't at all. Now it's got shit floating in it. Microwave it? Okay, that's a very good idea that you've just... We'll microwave it. We're changing the colors of this thing left and right, dude. It's... Who knows what we're even trying to make at this point. This is how coronavirus began. Alright, let's fucking pour some of this shit into the bowl. And I have just poured it all over the fucking... Okay, I can taste it now, though. Alright, I'm going in for the taste test. Mustard. I taste milk. Potatoes. Raw beef. Alright, we're gonna need to microwave this. For just a little bit. Watch it. If this starts changing color... This is me outside the microwave with my ramen noodles. How long should I cook this thing for? Make my own dish? You've seen how that turns out. I've made a milk and mustard sandwich or whatever the fuck this is. I taste it now. Yeah, it's still just mustard, milk, potato, and beef. This is what they feed prisoners, I think. How can I improve this? What if I deep fry it? What if I... Wait, what is this? Press to... Is that for darts? Wait. Oh my god! Oh, that was close. Add tonic water and vinegar. Okay. Please put ice in the deep fryer. I don't think we have any ice. Put coconut milk. I feel like that would start a fire in real life.
땡스 포 서브스크라이빙
Who was it?
파트너.
Ew. Samo Sam. Thank you for the prime, dude. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's try the mode where we actually follow orders. Cause I feel like I've reached the extent of what I can do with career mode. Here we go. Here's a scene. You're having your girlfriend's parents over for dinner, and you are the chef for the night. Cook them a meal in 30 minutes or less. 30 minutes? Oh my god. Yeah, I'll see what we get in this career mode.
예하오. 땡스 포 서브스크라이빙
Who was that?
파트너.
Love the new vid.
Diddle Blob. Do you prefer I call you Diddle Blob or Diddle Blob 7? Or maybe just 7? Thank you, dude, for 2 months. I appreciate that. I'm scared to check on the new video because I'm always afraid I'm gonna read a comment that just makes my feelings hurt. Wait, oh, what did she say? I missed what she said at the top. What was that? Wait, what is this? This is a prep phase? What am I supposed to be prepping for? Well, there's like no orders. Look at the nice comments. Yeah, there's a lot of nice comments. I should just focus on the nice ones, huh? Notifications. Look, someone ordered a dish. Every time a client orders something, you will be notified in the upper left corner of the screen. Notifications will also... Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we can do this. What is this? Baked trout. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Take trout. Season with black pepper, thyme, and dill. Okay, we can do that. I'm gonna need a dish. Okay, we're gonna set this on the ground. Take the trout. Place it on. Black pepper, thyme. Where's, well, there should be thyme here. Oh, here it is. That's parsley. I need thyme, dude. Oh my god, how did I not prepare? How did I not plant the thyme seeds? Microwave a fork? Oh my god. Okay, here. Well, how about this? Will you... Nothing's gonna happen, dude. Alright, we need thyme and... Here we go. Dill, black pepper. Okay, we need this and we need thyme. Right there. Okay, that's good. Thyme. This is gonna stress me out if I'm being honest with you. Trying to follow like the man's orders. Alright, what else did I say? Oh, there was probably... I needed 5 grams of each, and dill 5 grams. What's on here right now? 2 grams and 2 grams. Oh, okay, that's easy. 3, 4, 5. And then 3, 4, 5. Easy peasy, lemon squeeze my ass. Okay, we need dill. How many grams, chat? What does it say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that was right. Okay, place on baking tray, bake for 90 seconds. Season with horseradish, dried. Okay. Can do this. This is easy peasy. Put the fish on the thing. 4. And this. Put it in. 4. Okay. Microwave the fish? No, they'll taste the difference for sure. You can tell between something baked and microwave. Season with horseradish, transfer into plate, serve hot. Okay, we can do that. Horseradish. That's salt. Okay. What else does it say? Cut lemon into quarters. Fuck, I didn't do that. Give me a bucket. Give me the lemons. It said 4 of them? Fuck. This is stressing me out, dude. Ah! Get! Oh no! The spatula is done. Get! Open it! Open the... Open this! Open the door! Open the door of it! Oh. Get that fish out. Okay. Cut the lemons. Shut the fuck up! Where'd the lemons go? This is a nightmare. How did 4 lemons disappear? That's all I want to know. Perfect, perfect. And then what else did I say? The one here. Garnish with parsley leaves. That says right here. This looks so stupid. I'm gonna eat this fish with the bones still on it? Who the hell was that?
What's
that
up,
existed.
Swag Mamster? I
Thank
hope
you,
you're
dude.
doing okay through the pandemic. Thanks for the vids and streams, smiley face.
I'm glad you're doing well, and thank you for the bits. You just ruined this photo. But anyway, thank you. No, I'm just kidding. Whoa! Dude, make it look like it's still part of the ocean. I'm just kidding, dude. Thank you so much for 500 bits. You want this fish? Do you want this fish? Because I sure as fuck don't want it. Share on I'll save it. Maybe we can share one. Maybe we'll share a good one on Twitter, okay? What? No, like, did I freeze the... Oh, get the shit out of my face. Oh my god! That's a 4.5-star meal. Chat, this isn't some fucking Burger King. You're coming here if you want to, like, if you want me to treat you right. I didn't get fame points? Well, what's a fame point? Wait, taste. Determine the technical and thermal quality of the dish. How could I have improved? Just tell me what I'm doing wrong. Guest complaints. Oh, here we go. Flavors were perfect. The temperature was perfect. The technique, wrong amount of product. That's oh, people are picky, dude. It tasted, the flavors were perfect. The temperature of it was perfect, but there was like one thing of parsley. I wanted like one and an extra leaf.
Look.
What? They returned the plate? Wait, where do you see that? Where do you see that? Guest was pleased, plate returned. No, they gave the plate back. They didn't steal the plate. They just handed it back. Alright, well. If I microwaved the fish, it would have been... Oh, wait, we have a new order. Blood soup. Oh, that's just tomato soup. Oh my god. Chicken broth, salt, black pepper. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get our bucket. How much chicken broth did it say? 700 million? Tomato gaming. Alright. 700 milliliters. Oh, slow down! That's how I pee, chat. Who the hell was that? Charborg. Nate's gone.
Seriously though, your streams have been awesome during this whole thing. Because
you,
you're
dude.
the only person I watch who I can catch live from the beginning. And I really appreciate the entertainment in chat. It's a very wholesome place. You got Charbo love.
Thank you so much, dude. Thank you for $10. I appreciate it. Dude, streaming has been some of the most fun I've had in a while. As far as, like something to look forward to. I mean, like, you know, I do all the normal stuff, like live a secret life or I serial murder. stuff like that, but this has been just a constant.
예하오. 땡스 포 서브스크라이빙 파트너.
Thank you for the $10, dude. And thank you for the love. Oh, never mind. Who was that? AZJC? What's the JC stand for? Jesus Christ? Thanks for that Prime, dude. Salt 12G. These 12 Gs of salt go out to you. You guys ever watch that streamer Summit 12G? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 12. Perfect. Summit 1G ran over my dog. I'm not even kidding, dude. He hit it. Black pepper, 12 grams. I'm making this meal in a mop bucket, by the way. What else did I need? Fuck! Cayenne pepper powder, 6 grams. We don't even own... Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Never mind. What if I put 600? What if they came out and it was like tomato soup, but just 600 grams of cayenne pepper? All right, now we need 960 grams of tomato. How in the fuck am I supposed to know how much that is? Wait.
Rah.
Who the hell
You
was that?
forgot the 10 grams of salt.
Did I not put salt in? Wait. I put salt in, dude. I'm not a moron. Thank you for 100 bits, dude. 960. So it'd be 8 of these? Wait. 7 of these? 7 times 120. I gotta do some quick maths. 1 second. 7 times 120. 8 times 120. 960. That'd be 8 of them. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Add to a pot. This should all be in a pot. Wait, what? It says add all of this to a pot, boil it, and then blend it? What? Is that how... What? Would you boil a tomato before... Okay, good, I guess whatever you want. Can't tell where I'm pouring this thing. Alright. Whatever you say, dude. And then we need 120 grams of onions. Soften them up, I guess so. Oh, that's just 1 onion. Okay. Easy squeezy. Alright, now we need to boil it for 60 seconds. Easy squeezy. This on the... Oh my god, please don't fuck this up for me. I've worked so hard to achieve what I've got. Please don't fuck this up, please. Okay. 60 seconds on the clock. Not boiling? Yeah. And before a bucket sets on fire, dude, now I've got this fire extinguisher. Then blend it, then you add sour cream. Who in the hell was that?
Thanks for subscribing, partner.
Cool guy, Frosty. Hey, thank you for 3 months. Each month has been increasingly more painful. Every time Cool Guy Frosty subs, he sends me a death threat in the mail. Boil it for 60 seconds, blend it, and then add sour cream. Okay, where's the damn sour cream? Easy. Easiest thing in my life. Ew, come on, don't make that noise when I'm... Pour the liquid into a deep plate. Serve hot. Okay. Timer should be going off now. I'm very good at telling time, chat. Pour... Oh my god. Send them out of here. Get them out of here. Get them out. Get them out of here. Get them out of my restaurant. Get it out. Next. Hello? You're not a real chef unless you've had a breakdown in the kitchen, surrounded by tomatoes. All right, 7 seconds left before this. I'm out of this order. I could have had it, but I could have finished it. But you know what? Fuck it. It's late now. New order: salmon steak and boiled potatoes. All right, here's what I'm gonna do for this one. I'm not gonna read stupid instructions because I feel like I can make this on my own. Salmon steak and boiled potatoes. Easy as pie. Add a little bit of water to our pot. This is for the boiling portion of the potatoes. Easy. What you're gonna want to do is get a couple potatoes. We're gonna go with maybe three potatoes. And a little unorthodox method, but I will be boiling them in the microwave. So place your metal pot into the microwave. And let's put that puppy on about 2.5. 2.5er. And then we're gonna want to salmon steak. Alright, that's an easy one. What you're gonna want to do is get, well, we don't have any steak here, we just have salmon, so I guess it's just gonna be a salmon. We don't have any steak here, so we just have salmon, so want to get the salmon onto the plate, and we're gonna want to mix this in with our potatoes. Just go ahead and set it in there. Cook them both at the same time. It is fine. I did give the potatoes a little bit more time there because it takes longer to boil a potato than it does to cook a salmon. But anyway, but you can clean up your potatoes if you got a couple minutes. No rush though. I mean. Tomatoes, just tomatoes. You know, you could throw these in the trash if you were a simpleton, but let's do what I do. Just follow along, you'll be fine. I want somebody to follow along with this stream as I Did they just drive an entire city block? Honking. Did they drive an entire block around this city honking the horn? Anyway, this should be about done. It is looking good. And the salmon is okay. Why won't it? It's slippery. It's just very slippery at the moment. Put the salmon on the. Okay, you're gonna want to get the salmon off the ground and put it onto the plate. All right, pick the salmon up and put it on. Okay, salmon's too hot to touch. Pick the salmon up with your trusty dusty. Who is honking out there so much? Wish chat could request meals. You guys can request. I don't mind at all. We're gonna need a plate for this. How much time we got left? Oh, we got plenty of time, dude. Not a problem. Alright. We'll go ahead and pour your potatoes out onto the plate. Come on. Alright, we've got two. These potatoes look like shit. If I'm being honest with you, I wouldn't eat it, but hey, I don't have picky customers. I wish they would stop honking out there. Oh, you're talking about... Okay, that's not this order. That was a tomato order. Alright, well, this looks wonderful. Oh wait, we're gonna add a little bit of signature chili pea. Just gonna add a little bit of chili pepper. Yeah, chili pea. Put a little bit of chili powder on this bad boy. Just a little. Just add a little bit to the surface of the food to coat it a little bit. That looks like it's got some sort of ancient disease. That looks like a disease you would find on a mummy. Who the hell?
Thanks for subscribing, partner.
I boiled tomato soup in a bucket like you said, sir. There's a lot of smoke and I can't find an extinguisher. What
Budbone,
should I
thank you
do?
for the prawn, dude. 8 months as well. Well, my suggestion to you, if you have already started boiling the tomato soup in a plastic bucket, my gut instinct tells me to evacuate the building as quickly as you possibly can. No, you should be fine. You should be fine. Oh my god, it looks like cat puke on this thing. Thank you for the 8 months, dude, and I'm sorry you just burnt your house down. And we're gonna add a little bit of sour cream to the add a little sour cream to the surface of the. I can't see where I'm pouring it because there's that. For the baked potatoes, you can't have a baked potato without sour cream. Come on, please pick this up. Dump this. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright, let's get this bad boy sent away. Oh, beautiful. Alright, this is the salmon steak and boiled potatoes going out. Okay, what? Temperature was good. Well, temperature was good. Salmon fillet heating mistakes. No, that was cooked thoroughly in the microwave. I don't believe they wouldn't. They must have a rotten tongue. Okay, flavors. Unwanted cayenne pepper. Not enough salt. Not enough black pepper. But the temperature was good, and that's really all that I care about. As long as it was not too hot. The microwave will get it done, dude. I'm telling you. Oh my god, you're no longer taking orders today. Finish what you started and get ready for tomorrow. Oh, what? I cooked 2 meals? Stop honking the horn! Who is out there? Who is down at the ground level honking so much? I want to break out of this fucking apartment. Chat, shall we explode the stove? Should I fill this with fireworks and explode the stove? Yes or no, and crash the game? Should I do that? I will. I don't care. I will do it. We gotta go to Sandbox. Honk if you like spicy cooking. Throw a bucket of pennies onto the road. That would do nothing but excite the people down below. If I found a fistful of pennies, that would probably make my day. That's like, dude, that's like it's like when people give bits on stream, dude. Throw some pennies down below. Pick up 100 of them and say, you look up at the top of the skyscraper and wave. Alright. We gotta get our vessel. Our mop bucket vessel. Alexa says it would land on people's heads, but I don't think inside people's heads? No. What's the terminal velocity of a penny? Alright, chat. This might be a little bit of a long-winded experiment. Depending on how quickly I can get these things bought. We might be here for quite a little bit. You know, I think it's going to be worth it. You saw how badly it fucked up the game last time I played this? Last time I played this, it really genuinely hurt the game for a minute there. It's like a chef who's lost his damn mind. Pennies can't. The myth was busted. They said the myth was busted, Alexa. Apparently pennies can't kill. Huh? Alexa says it's a conspiracy and Mythbusters is in on it. Apparently. I don't know if that's the case, but that's what Alexa claims, so... Sounds like you've never been hit by a penny. Yeah, anyone who's saying a penny can't kill you has obviously never been killed by a penny. You guys don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay, this game is way too loud, by the way. I'm gonna turn this shit down. Will I make a cake with a stripper in it? Okay, let me blow the place up and then I'll start taking chat requests, okay? Well, I have a pin in that one, okay? We haven't given up the thought of putting a stripper in a cake, but really that's just a whole... We gotta find a stripper who can withstand the 400-degree temperatures of an oven and all this sort of shit, and it's really just more trouble than it's worth at times. I need to set up a macro that just goes boom, boom. Wait, what if I did? What if I set up a macro? I'd probably get fucking VAC banned. Is this game VAC secured? Why are you allowed to buy fireworks? I don't know. Every chef needs to celebrate after a successful meal. I'm gonna save the game just in case anything were to happen. New save, we're gonna call this one, we'll call it The Great Explosion of 2020. Oh, you, whoa. Okay. Oh my god, no, that's too much. What the hell was that? Scary Fairy, dude, thank you for the raid. We had a good stream. I hope you're ready for an explosion because why is it? Yeah, we're making a bomb. Oh wait, I'm changing the frame rate. I'm stupid. Thank you a lot, Scary Fairy. You guys came in at just the perfect time because I am about to blow this kitchen up. And you are now my hostages of culinary craft. You will now be the cooks. You have 45 minutes to make me a cake. Lest I blow you up. Put some gas in the bucket. Wait, can you pour this gas out? Can you tip this out? No. Oh, what if that blew up? That would be terrifying. Alright. The Great Explosion of 2020, overriding. Alright. We're gonna fill this thing to the brim, by the way. Last time, I would have stopped by now last time. But this is no ordinary feat. Today we're leveling a city block. Wonder if I'll have enough time to get out of the building and somewhere safe. I doubt it. We will see though. Skipping frames. Skip frames detected. 15% over the last 2 minutes. Uh-oh. I think I'm starting to break shit. It's getting a little too much. My computer's kind of sweating. Okay. When I try to lift this up, I think it might just fucking crash the game. 1 second. Let me try to... Oh, that just hurt my feelings. That just really hurt. Oh, don't crouch. Alright, that's the limit for a bucket, apparently. Wish I would have known that, dude. Wish I would have known. Okay, but the good thing is, we don't have to conform to one bucket. The one bucket quota. Chat, we can fill this kitchen with buckets. What happened? Okay, humor me here. Entertain this idea, if you will. An entire kitchen full of buckets. What if I... Yeah, I've filled up the bucket too much. Think it's illegal? Oh, well, you know what? Who's gonna stop me? This is a good explosion. Look, these. What if I just... Here, I'll do this. Put a couple of these bad puppies just up on top of the microwaves. Ah, not inside it. Okay. I'm gonna order another one of these. You can order as many of these as you want, I'm pretty sure. So what if I just fill the kitchen with these, huh? Start a chain reaction that can be heard all the way in Paris. The cuisine experts in Paris sense a flavor explosion that they can't quite put their finger on. The atmosphere changes in the cooking world. No one was ever quite the same. I broke the door off of this. I broke it in general. I'm such a moron. I'm a moron. We still have one more. How did that break the entire thing? Come on, dude, get real. Maybe they'll think twice about honking. Yes, dude. Can we cook the door? We'll throw it in there, sure. Okay, we'll throw the door in there. I don't mind. All right, we need another bucket, though. Utensils. There we are. Can I just pick these up off the ground, please? Nope. This one should be quicker. Watch this. So, yeah, since it's already there, I don't have to go through the buy menu. That's nice. See, that's quick. For sure you saw this in Fight Club. Yeah, dude, it's gonna look just like Fight Club. The ending of Fight Club. It's gonna be so cool. I wasn't worried about the whole goddamn VOD getting muted. I would think about doing that. Put that song on and we could listen to it while we blow this kitchen up. How about another joke, Mr. Ramsey? Oh, I don't know. Is this Gordon Ramsay telling a joke, or is this you telling a joke to Gordon Ramsay? This is a joke. Here's what the joke is right here. This is an absolute joke. Link it in chat and tell you when to play it. That's not a bad idea. Alright, let's set this. Alright, should we just try to blow it up now? And let's get this a little bit lower. Or higher, maybe? No, we're gonna have to do this. Fuck! Okay. Alright, that's good to go. That's armed. That's primed. Baking tray or riot. We'll put the baking tray right here. It's still gonna explode, but it's just not it's not in the oven that works. Could fill all these with, oh my god. Now I'm thinking. There's that genius brain of mine coming out. I could fill all these with explosives. I just wish I could buy things in bulk and oh, this. Come with me. I wish I could scoop. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh. Okay. Mop these over. No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. Yeah, I'll just buy more gas cans. What if I just throw them, like, from here? Okay. Wait, what if that hits something and explodes? Can that happen, I wonder? Kind of worried about that. What if that does happen? Maybe I should save like every 4 that I throw. Throw it at the burner. That's a good idea. Alright. You guys ready to blow this thing? Whew, okay. What do you think? Time to go? Yes or no? I need you guys. I see that's not enough. I see somebody say that's not enough. Seeing some yeses. Save? Yeah, I gotta save. Alright. Chat. When I flick this power switch, it will be over for all of you. Bye, chat. None of the propane tanks exploded. None of.
Thanks for subscribing, partner.
Epic time, boys.
Who was that? That one guy who did things. Thank you for the sub, dude. It was a Prime sub. Thank you for 2 months. Alright, well, none of these exploded. I was hoping it would set off a chain reaction and just explode the world, but what if I did this? Okay, that was weird. I just shoved this down in here, huh? Alright, new idea. What about this? Load the game. It actually scared you? Nah, dude. That's child's things. The real magic happens when you put one of these in. Oh my god, that could have blown up and killed me right there. Yeah. Okay, 1 minute. I'm gonna break this damn micro. Oh, it's broken already. Try a fire, but then I'll have to haul everything over to a fire. Okay, can you open? Is that stopping it? What is stopping this? Okay, there we go. Alright, gentle does it. Come on, puppy. How did I do that how did I do this one time? How did I blow this thing up before? I feel like I got this thing blown up. Make a fire? Okay, that's a good idea. So if I just set them in a line. I definitely blew this microwave up before. I just don't know how I did it. Last time I used the microwave? How did I get this big fucking thing into the microwave, though? Like this? There's no way I shut this thing in the microwave. Oh, that is so loud. Alright, I'll just do this. I'll just make a line. Okay. Just a couple more of these bad boys and we should have ourselves... I don't know how big the explosion is on these things though. Blowtorch? Oh yeah, what if I just heated it up with a blowtorch? That's a good idea. Let me try that actually. I'll purchase a single blowtorch. But this sucks because I'm for sure going to die. Oh, wait, unless I do this. What is that? Oh, that's going up. I think that's about to explode. Alright, I'm gonna take cover over here. No, it doesn't do a chain reaction. My day's ruined, pretty much, if I'm being honest. That was very loud. Oh, what about this? Put this down here. I want to break everything in the kitchen. All those plates, all those wonderful plates. Gonna blow? Any second now. Cover your ears. I don't think it's gonna blow up. I'll adjust it. Whoa! What am I pouring? What? Is this some? I think I'm pissing my pants. I blew all the bottles broke. I blew all the cabinet doors off. Alright, well. I blew everything up. What is this? A saw blade? No, that's a shank. I'm going to blow this one up by the window. See if I can get an exit, safe passage to the world below. Watch this. Back up. Back up, back up, back. Okay, no, I can't. And it also broke the sound. That one was so loud. That one was so loud that it didn't play sound at all. Alright. Well, I will take chat orders now. Let me load a clean save. Be thinking of what you want, guys. We'll do a recipe of your design. Burger. Basic. That's so basic. Burger. Thanks, we lost our hearing. No, you did not. Ham and cheese sandwich. Chicken tenders. Fish, shrimp and pasta. Ooh, that could be good. Shrimp and pasta. Salmon steak. Beef milkshake. Deep fried propane. Dang, that could fill up the vat. Oh, chat, this isn't a deep fryer. This is my toilet. Pizza with gasoline on top. Got a ringing in my ears because of this stream. Oh no. Do we have to take? Do you have to sign a waiver before you can watch this stream? Bacon and mustard with lettuce on the side. Bacon mustard. That's just a bacon. That's just a bacon burger without the burger. Mustard gas. Dude, Nathcon, I totally feel you on that one. Working with fryers is some of the most annoying shit you can do. It is not this simple. It is like a 14-step process to get this fucking thing drained and full of fresh oil. Ugh. A cheese tower. Not a cheese tower. How about... every vegetable salad. Yeah, dude, cleaning the thing like underneath this fryer there would be like a thing. Like a disgusting thing that you have to clean. And there's like a oh my god, I'm having nightmare flashbacks. There's like a thing with wheels that you have to drag out. You have to scrape the insides of it and dump it in the trash. Oh my god, I don't ever want to think about that again. Make fire. Make shrimp gumbo. Well, there's a problem with that. I don't know what gumbo is. Getting a lot of people saying shrimp gumbo. Okay, that'll be the thing I start with. I don't know what gumbo is, but I'll make it up. Alright, first you want to locate the shrimp. Which I put the shrimp. Where did I set that? Let's find the shrimp first. Just want to grab the shrimp put it on a... This door was closed. You just want to take the plate gently. And you'll put some shrimp on it. Which I put duck breast, pork chops, scallop, bacon, steak. Okay, there's... I'm noticing a severe lack of shrimp wood up here, maybe? What is this? Chicken breast? T-bone steak, okay. Cherry bombs? No, that's a radish. What is this? Mozzarella. Mozzarella! Alright. We're gonna go ahead and cook the pork chops. Because it looks like a big shrimp. No, that's not gonna work. Shrimp gumbo is off the menu. We need something else. I need something else, Chad. I'm sorry. We don't have shrimp. Why is my shit skipping frames like crazy? What about fish head soup? Oh! Now you're speaking my language. First, you're going to want to acquire the head. Oh my god. Okay, can't you buy shrimp with the, what? Oh yeah, I think you can buy shrimp. One sec. Wait, let me just go, I'm gonna do this one first. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. Well, these puppies are still alive! Alright, you wanna get a nice little stack of fishes. We got these straight from the Amazon, river. These are Amazonian river fish. So you're gonna wanna fill up your, these things are still alive, by the way. These are alive and kicking. Yeah, they didn't even know what was going on. Just fucking swooped them up with a little fishing net. Alright, now that you have a bunch of lag, you're going to want to place this on the blender. This is the first important step for fish soup. Let's see. Got a little fight left in them, 1 minute. Little pup. Just gonna slam them down. Okay, I've just lost my spatula. These fish thrown into the fish soup base. You just want to. Okay, you're gonna want to gently. Gonna want to get the fish unlocked. Okay, we're gonna. Okay. Still seems to be one that is refusing to blend. Okay. Throw the fish head in. For extra measure. And there we go. Now you have a heaping batch of ground up fish. It's pungent. Don't sniff it too closely. Now that you have your base, we're gonna want to start with the secondaries. What was the secondary? What was I even making? Chat, do you remember what I was making? Well, yeah, let's do a taste test. That is trout soup. That is just trout soup. Yeah, you're gonna want. We're following the basics of the food pyramid, so you are gonna want to have a strong dairy foundation. And though this looks like milk, it is not milk. So we're going to want to add a couple gorgonzola. Gonna add some cheddar blocks, whole blocks, by the way. Who was it?
I hate this.
Bacon Covet, thank you for the 100 bits, and I'm glad you hate it. All right, now that you've effectively drained out your entire. Okay, I'm gonna. Thank you, Bacon Covet, for the 100 bits. Okay, I shut the door on the door. This is just such a weird predicament. This is like when you pull your pants up after the bathroom and your shirt's tucked in. It's a sign. We need sour cream in the dish. Just go ahead and add a little bit of sour cream. What else? Oh, refrigerator. What else do you want me to have? What is it? Cheese? Throw it in. Anything else? Alright. We're gonna add just every white piece of food we can find. Mozzarella. Sour cream, we already got that. Coconut milk. Throw it in. We're gonna add a couple more trouts because we did unfortunately fuck up. And we're just going to blend this mixture. And just as usual, do the stir up method to kind of get these things unlodged. And this cardboard's really not wanting to grind up. We're gonna have to figure something out here. Okay, that's not gonna work. Take this off. Get this out of here. I honestly don't know how to get that out. And yeah, okay, now let's get this thing on plate, okay? You've seen it. You've seen the process. Now let's get this baby on plate. Okay. You're gonna want to gently pour the mixture. It would appear the rest of our ingredients are stuck in the base of the can, of the blender pan. It's okay though. We can just top it with something else. All right, we're gonna put a whole trout into the mix, and then little radish. That is sad. All right. That is a meal. That is a meal completed. Next order. What you guys got? The aesthetic Instagram angle. It's just a dead fish on top of like a bowl of milk. Who ordered this one? I can't remember who even ordered the fish head soup. It was a while back. I gotta remember. Krabby Patty, soup, and soup. Food, okay, that's a great request. Ramen, veggie stew, deep fried eggshells. that looks fucking good. Beef Wellington? I have no idea what the hell that is. You actually did? Okay, good. I'm glad to have another satisfied customer. Cheddar and broccoli soup. Well, that all depends on if we have broccoli. Okay, now that you... Alright, cheddar and broccoli soup. Let's see if we have broccoli. We do. Alright, chat. The next order we got coming up hot. Broccoli and cheddar soup. So we're going to firstly want to grab ourselves a couple of broccolis. Go ahead and fill this puppy up with broccoli. Alright, and we're going an unconventional method of cooking broccoli. We are going to just, no, I think that's probably how you do it, right? You boil water, you boil the broccoli. Oh shit, let's look in the chat. Alright, get this hush pup cooking. And now we're gonna work on the cheddar portion of the soup, which, would be cheddar. So let me... Oh, there's still a fish. There's a headless fish. Alright, we don't need to worry about washing this because, I mean, it's just fish. People eat sushi all the time. Alright, cheddar. The cheddar portion of the soup is pretty self-explanatory. It is just 14 blocks of cheddar. Full blocks. But I like to throw a little something in there to mix it up, which I will demonstrate momentarily. I lost count after 10. That's probably around 14. Beautiful. And now, my little special ingredient. People don't expect what I'm dropping in the kitchen. It's beef chuck. Okay, well, one minute. To get this shit packed down a little bit. Any whack-a-mole enthusiast in the chat? Alright, come on. Lower it. And beautiful. Alright. Just have to get this nudged down just a little tiny bit more. Okay, this is clearly not working. Kind of stressing me out. Just get down in the cheddar mix, please. That should be good. Perfect. And just like that, they don't even you can taste hints of it, but you just don't really can't pinpoint it. All right, it looks like our. Did we boil a crayon? What is this? All right, get our strainer. 1 second. And gently strain the broccoli. Oh, that looks good. Oh. Alright, now we need a bowl. Allow me to get the bowl. 1 second. It's like glow stick fluid, you're right. Alright. Perfect. And we're gonna want to pour. What? We're gonna want to coat this in a little bit of cheddar. Oh, not too much though. And now add the brock. Gentle now. Just a couple. And there we go. Garnish it with a little bit of salt and pepper if you... Actually, yeah, I'll do that. Add a little pepper. Chop the broccoli up so you don't choke. What are you, a baby? What are you 2.5 days old? There. Broccoli cheddar soup. Wait, I have an idea. What if we further this? What if we make it art? We could stop there, but why not? Why not add a little special touch? Something of my own creation. I just poured all the cheddar out. Now it's just hot broccoli and a fish head. Okay, well, there's your food. Ah, it just broke. It just broke. I don't know what even happened there, but it just broke and fell all over the floor. Okay. Alright, next. Order up. First decent dish. No, dude. I've cooked many great things. What am I naming the restaurant? McDonald's. Soda. No, I'm not gonna make a soda. Beef curry soup or something spicy. Chicken curry. Ooh, that'd be good. Wine and coconut milk pancakes. Okay. Wine and coconut milk pancakes. I like the sound of that. You're gonna want to start with a little pot. We're gonna make the batter first. So what you're gonna want to do is find the yeast. Starch, that's yeast, I think. You're gonna need a base for this. Now we're gonna need wine. Oh, what do we got here? Red wine. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me quickly That's a good year. I can tell by the scent. What the fuck? And gently, okay, no, but still not. The That's okay. Now we need the coconut milk. Don't mix this up with regular milk. There is a difference. One comes from the teat of coconut. The other is cow. If you're not a fan of dairy, I urge you to pay close attention to that step. All right, wine and coconut milk. And now you're going to want to preheat the stovetop with a pan on it. Not a grill pan. Oh, this one. For big pancakes. Who in the hell? Whoops. Thank you for the raid, dude. You got here just in time. I'm making wine and coconut milk pancakes. Alright, you're going to want to pour. Open your noses. Let those scents absorb all those scents. Alright. You're in for a treat. Pancake time. Now you just wait for that to cook. Well, let me give it a taste. Yeah, that's 70. I'm getting 70% red wine, 26% coconut milk, and 3% starch from this. This is not turning into a pancake. I don't know what I could have done wrong. What about all the other ingredients of a pancake? What else is in a pancake besides red wine and coconut milk? What am I missing here? The flour? Flour is not in a pancake, dude. Alright, I'll add some flowers. You want a flour so bad? Okay, dude. There. So passionate about your... Oh, that doesn't look any more like a pancake than it did previously. Now it looks like a pancake with eggs. Are there eggs in pancakes? All right, we'll add an egg. Let's gently crack this egg over the Oh. Okay. That'll probably be good. You want to use human eggs? Where am I gonna get a human? Huh? You want the calcium from the shell? Yeah, which is why I left the shell, obviously. I mean, that's why I dropped it in the first place, because I'm a big fan of calcium. Egg's almost done. All right, this is changing colors. This is looking more like a pancake, I think. Right? Pancakes are kind of brownish orange. This is not solidifying, I don't think. This is just turning into hot liquid. You need to blend it. Very good point. Try blending this thing. I don't know, that's looking pretty pancake-like. What the fuck? Get these leaves out of here. I need tongs. Wait, let me taste the pancake. Nope. Where's my tongs? Where's my tongs? Get the... Alright, Get the leaf out. Get the leaf out. Get it out. Oh, it landed on the broccoli from earlier. Okay, now get this eggshell out. No, we'll leave the eggshell. Okay, is it solid? The egg didn't, yeah, the egg didn't mix. I gotta mix this thing up. All right. I think it's solid. Oh. Oh, that was liquid. Alright, then. Pancakes, no. Okay, next order, next order. That's not working. That didn't work at all. There was an embryo in the egg. No, there wasn't, dude. It was just a normal chicken egg. Chicken noodle soup with a milk base. Seafood pasta. Steak sandwich with peanut butter. Breakfast paste. That's what that just was. That was like a liquid pancake. Hair cake. Where am I going to get hair? With Corona going around, I can't go to the fucking hair store. Monkey poop. I don't know how it turned red. What the fuck? Cookies. Bread and butter. Monkey turds. Why is everyone fascinated with monkey? Poop. Poo poo. Cucumber salad. We could just make a nice little salad. I think we could do that. You know, just get a little bucket. Okay, what do you got? What do you want in the salad? Cabbage. Cabbage base. Let's see if we can do this. 1 second. I have an idea. What? What did... Wait, I have an idea. What if I did this? What? I just... Okay, never mind. I want to see if we can chop this bad boy up. I'll put this in the food processor. Oh my god. That's salad, chat. That is basically salad. Okay. What else goes on salad? Zucchini. Alexa says tomato. That's a good... Okay, we got the zooch. We got the tomato. Oh my god, this is fucking cool. This is almost a meal. What else goes on a salad? Cucumber, sure. Mushroom, yeah. Carrot, we need some carrot. Alexis says more tomato. I don't think you saw how much tomato I put in there. I put 1 in. Horseradish? Okay, we'll put a beetroot. No, it's a beetroot. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh, pumpkin. We'll try a pumpkin. A little too big. A little too big to fit. Try chopping this son of a gun in half. Put one of these puppies in there. Still too big. Come on. Boom. All right. It's a little bit of a festive type salad. All right. Now we just need like a big bowl to serve it in. Put this on the ground. Now let's gently. I just can't see where I'm pulling. Who the hell was that?
Thanks for subscribing, partner.
Jimmy, dude, thank you for the sub. Thank you for 4 months. If what? My god. What? I don't know what you're. What Jim? Alexa, Jimmy. Alexa wants to know if you're the Jimmy from Zomboid. I don't think that would make sense in a timeline wise. There's your salad, chat. Here. Take a picture of this one, actually. Watch this. No, he's not being serious, Alexa. I'm like, anytime somebody says something, Alexa's like, really? I just lost this whole salad. I just lost the whole salad. I wanted to take a picture of it on the... Never mind. You're not gonna eat it raw? It's a salad, dude. Alright, chat. I think I'm done for now. Wait, let's wait. Oh my god, wait a minute. Can you imagine dropping one of these 40-pound pumpkins over the edge of this? Harry Potter? Wait, what if... There's people behind a one-way mirror taking notes. Alright. Let's do one more explosion and then we'll be out of here. Let's do it in this room because this room is just infinitely cooler with the explosions. Alright, we'll do this. Well, now that the stream's ending, dude, we'll do this. I love you.